From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Second baseman, number 9.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One down. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ballgame.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Number 64, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, UK?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Steve, what do they need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic, wiry type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. You'd have to say so far. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning coming up here. Justin Bour will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Porcello into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Marcell Ozuna into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In some of these interleague matchups, guys are facing rookies, guys they've never faced before. Advantage hitter or pitcher?
I'm always going to say it, advantage pitcher. Until you see what a guy's got and how he lets it go, you're just flying blind up there.
In the air now, out to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Porcello's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Adeiny Echeverria steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. D. Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami. Sandy Leon will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman
Brock Holt digs in here for his first appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking to left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Ozuna, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
The second baseman, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Martin Prado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
To short, hit hard. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 21.
Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
First baseman.
Justin Bour is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Realmuto finds it.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Again down to second.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. JT Realmuto heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Orsello gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Back goes Stanton to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
if anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, Brock Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip. Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Pedroia over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman
D. Gordon will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Number 40 steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Left fielder, number 40.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had him chasing its shadows this entire ball game.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Line to the right side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
Justin Pedroia.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full, and we still... Christian Yelich will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Bradley is there. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
The 0-2 home. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Miami down in order, and this David Ortiz steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Hanley Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Stanton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Number 25, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sandy Leon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And now after the sac fly there, here's where you got to take the mindset of, all right, I got a clean slate here. Now I just need to get 2 more outs and let my guys try and get these runs back.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Brock Holt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 40 stands in. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Dustin Pedroia will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Xander Bogaerts gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Yelich there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Marlins nothing. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's one away.
13.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Echeverria now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. David Ortiz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Red Sox, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.